what would be a thing you want me to ask? If I was asking you something,
I don't know what I would want you to ask me.
well, what's your favorite pen?
Favorite pen? Right now, I have to
Uh,
say it's the Uniball Vision Elite.
Was that a fine point, medium
Oh
point?
yes, fine.
Is that a fountain pen or a rollerball? Refill?
Yes, you can refill.
Let's see. Okay, well,
That's what I'm using now.
okay. And how long have you been a penite?
For a long time, probably since I've been a kid.
And what do you
I've
what
always
do you,
liked pens.
what do you find most aesthetic about using a fountain pen over a ballpoint pen?
They write smoother. You can change the ink in them, get more different colors, and customize them better.
Would you consider yourself to be handy and crafty with a fountain pen, or are you still
No,
learning the fluid strokes of the? What years back were those fountain pens used mostly in the pre World War II?
yeah, I would say, and even probably during. But no, I mean I just use them to write with. I have some italic nibs that I can make look okay, but not great with calligraphy or any type of artistic handwriting.
Have you introduced the children to the fountain pen?
They've seen them, but they don't play with them much because I don't want to make a mess.
Well, aesthetically, which one likes which one the best?
Well, the youngest one is a little too young right now.
Jace?
Yes.
Okay,
So-
and well, too young for what?
Fountain pens. I hadn't introduced them yet. So,
Well, can he do markers,
not yet.
crayons,
No. He's
dry
not-
markers? Do you have a dry marker board at home he can play on?
No, not yet. He's not old enough yet.
And the
No idea.
oldest one?
Oh yeah, he colors with anything and everything. Pens, pencils, markers.
And his name is?
Dylan.
Yeah. And what about your wife?
Yes.
Yes,
She-
little Jenny. Is she a pen aficionado, or is she sort of a
No.
pencil, ballpoint pen, Bic was good enough?
Just whatever is
Mhm.
laying around.
Do you have a website?
I do. I have a blog.
A blog that
Yes.
you write about pens, or just everything?
Mostly about stationery, pens and notebooks, some other stuff sometimes.
Well, I noticed you had added to your collection today some writing surfaces. What were some of the
Yes.
surfaces that you got that you think will be good to
The
display your penmanship with?
The wonderful folks in the art department gave me some moleskin carnets,
Well, yeah, and then
order notebook.
and Tammy in the speech department.
Oh yes, and yes. And a ruled notebook, red, which I've been wanting.
Why would you like? What was so good about the red one?
It's just a
It's
different
like-
color, different from the black, and
And
just a nice red color.
the surfaces and the materials do make a difference in your excitement using the pens. Does for me.
Yes, it does for me too. The paper helps.
What is that? That's a journal, or is that
It's an old world journal.
is that what some
Like
people would
when I do
call a
my time-
diary?
When I do my time travel, I can keep my notes in there.
Oh,
It has inspirations in it,
and
and some
also, if you go back and look through that
Moleskin
carefully,
cashiers.
the journal book,
yes,
you'll probably find some teardrops on several pages from all the ones that are sad to see you go.
So,
They might have
I
dried
see
up by
that.
now, so I'm not sure if you find them. But
I see that.
so if salt starts to corrode some of the pages, it's because of the salt from our tears. Okay,
Yeah.
what's another one you got there, dude?
Well, so here's the a good quote right here. When you come to a fork in the road, take it.
All right.
And then we have the large cashiers here, which are ruled, and they have a design on them.
And I'd like to point out, Tammy Gregg went and picked these out. And she
Yes, she
seems to
did.
have a good eye.
She did a great job.
Mhm.
Great job. She knew I liked moleskin.
And what is that?
Great
What's that
job.
you're holding in your hand right there?
This is the drawing that we did. 4 different. I can't remember what Jessica called it. The elegant corpse or magnificent corpse.
Jessica, what did you call this thing we drew? Come here and tell me that again. What's it called?
It's called an exquisite fork.
Exquisite corpse.
What? Don't stick your head back out. And come on. No, come on back in here so the audience can see you.
No,
I always saw it was a head, like a cuckoo clock.
it's called an exquisite fork.
Exquisite force. That's Jessica. She's awfully shy. But okay, let's see. And it turned out to be. How would you describe that drawing?
A muscle man with raven feet.
All right, Raybone, Raybone. Okay, there. And what's the countdown now?
You
You
need to label who drew what.
well, I would label it on
Maybe
the back.
I should
I
have
wouldn't.
them sign it.
Yeah,
Maybe we should have y'all sign it.
we could. Let's do that. We'll get it signed before you leave.
There you go.
And what is the time now? You think?
Almost 12.
I mean, left.
What, 4.5 hours?
Oh, okay, and
5.5 hours.
then you're going into another life's experience.
That's right. That's
All
right. Going well prepared.
Well prepared.
Well
Okay.
prepared, so.
Well, I mean, imagine all your good buddies here will still keep in touch with you.
Yes, I will send my email. Send my email out.
Okay. And one more tater. Boom. All right, we got it covered.
All right.
We're about to 10-4 this, so 10-4.
Thank you.